Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. It is Throwback Thursday and I have pulled Forever and Always stamp set with the Always dies off my shelf. And I've added in the new Fern 3D embossing folder to the card. And we just built it up. One of the things that I wanted to showcase is there are different greetings dies, like banner dies that you can cut with this one. And I've just lost my large flower. So we have these ones, this one, and this one here. They're for cutting the greetings, but I use them in this case to cut out bands to put on the card. So I've done the stamping and the die cutting already, so we're really just going to build this here. I used Blushing Bride, Basic Gray, and Pear Pizzazz, and I love how that flower looks in the Basic Gray. You could color it in if you wanted to. I chose not to. I wanted the focus to be on the word love, so I didn't color the flower in. What I've got is a basic gray card base, then a 5 1/4 by 4 in the Blushing Bride, and then a 5 by 3 3/4 in Basic White that I've run through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss Fern 3D embossing folder. So with this one, I'm going to put adhesive all the way around, just so that it sticks down, because it is one of the 3D embossing folders and the edges can lift a little bit because they're so beautifully detailed. So I'm just going to place that down, and that is pretty much the base of the card built. Then you have options for gluing on your strips. I just used my Stampin' Seal, ran it along the back. You can use adhesive dots, you can use glue, whatever works best for you. And then to put these down, I just used my tweezers because it was easier to see if it was straight or not. So I'm just going to pop that down like that. And then same with this one. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. You can stagger them so the line is straight here, but I wanted these to stack like they were all even. So this one needs to come over just a little bit like that. And then we're good to go there. And then same thing with this one. Place it down equidistant from the other one so you're even. Pop it over to the edge and then just give it a wiggle if it isn't quite straight. So there we go. There's our basis. And then I took and I just flat mounted this. You can see I've been using both sides of the paper for this one, and just popped it on at an angle like this. Now I want the love to kind of line up on the bottom row of Basic Gray here that I've cut out with the banner. I'm just going to, with the leaves that I did in Pear Pizzazz, I'm just going to add those in just around the bottom. I'm going to tuck them in quite a decent way because these are little leaves. There is a longer leaf in the stamp set, but I thought I would just use the little leaves. I just wanted a little bit of detail. I didn't need a lot. And the longer leaves would have taken up just a bit too much space on the card for what I was looking to do. So I'm just going to slide that under like that. Maybe a little bit like that. There we go. And then I dimensionalized the love. And this is great for a winter wedding. It's also a really great project for engagement cards. If people get engaged at Christmas or American Thanksgiving, then you can do this as an announcement card. So there we go, just like that. And I finished it off with some solid faceted gems. And I just pop them down wherever I think they look good. And of course, there's always one that you fire across the craft room. I vacuum my craft room floor and all you can hear is thunk, thunk, thunk as things go up the vacuum cleaner hose. And we'll pop one down right there like that. And there we have a really pretty love card that you could use for an anniversary, a winter wedding, or a Christmas engagement. Using the Retired Forever and Always set with the Always dies and pulling in the Fern 3D embossing folder and the solid faceted gems. So thank you so much for watching this Throwback Thursday video, and we will create together again soon.